What's up, kids? Today we're gonna do something simple. Yeah, it should be simple. I don't know how I said that's ruined. Well, anyway, anyway, the other thing I want to show you before we get started is, they have those little strap things for your pegboard, so your hooks don't fall out. I found on Amazon these little turds. You just go right in there and you put the hook in, and it's supposed to do it. I don't know if it's gonna work. We'll find out together. Yeah, so stick around. I'm gonna get some stuff ready. Shop's getting messy over there. All right, so we got we needed to make a shim. I just couldn't find the shims, and I thought, you know what, I can make one. Why not? I got metal. So I've got some 1/4 inch stuff, and I got some 1/8 inch. These are just scrap pieces that are left over. And then I'm gonna use this as a pattern. Well, you can't just stand. Torque converter. Can't just stand over there. You see? Yeah, all right, so we got this, and I might just do it out of the 1/4 inch because it'll be pretty simple. So what I'm gonna do, I got a 2-inch strap, right? And then I got this guy. So I'm really gonna put this there. Let's get you down. Yeah. Like that. All right, so we're gonna go like this. Gonna kind of put that on the end because I cut that end with the chop saw. So I'm just gonna mark it right like this, you know. I'm gonna mark that, and then I didn't really mark very well. I don't have a straight edge either. Well, I'm gonna go with straight edge. Straight edge right here. So I'm just gonna kind of go up here like that. Yep. Now it does have a little bit of a. Make sure it works here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And then we're gonna mark our hole. Like that. I'm just gonna use this because I think it's just gonna be nicer. All right, let's get some safety gear on. Glasses, maybe some gloves. I don't know. Check it out. You think I'd learn how to hit the button? When you're bald, those are cold when it's only like 50 degrees in your shop. What the heck's going on here? Gloves, earmuffs, need some clamps. Well, we need a clamp anyway. This one? This is Ellie Mae. Ellie Mae clamp it. Yeah. Ellie Mae clamp it. But it's spelled like CLAMPIT. Clamp it. Not the other way. What you want to do is make sure your clamp is tight-ish, you know, like that, right? I'm going to back you up just to tickle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut right here first, and then I'm going to cut that. We're going to need you over there, aren't we? Gotta say stuff. The shop wasn't so dirty over there, we'd be fine. It's windy out tonight. Out there. It was 26 this morning. Yeah, it's not very cold up here in Minnesota, but you know, cold enough. Apparently I didn't. Yeah. And after that, After this, we're going to drill it for over there. Here we go. Let's get cleaned up on the thing. You know. The other thing you're gonna want to do is check to see. Like, yep, that's looking pretty good. Hey, that's hot right there. Look pretty good. Then we're gonna double check our hole, which is still hot. We'll go like that. Get it lined up. Yeah. We're off. We must have shifted just a little bit when we did it. That's okay. We'll just do it again. You guys see it? Oh, that's still hot right there. Now it doesn't have to be as big because it's not, you know, but it's going to be probably a 1/2 inch hole. Let's say that's what I got. So, oh, let's use the worst tape measure in the world. I don't know why I have this. It's like a 3/4 inch hole. So I'll be using a 1/2 inch bit. That's what I got. I'm gonna move this because it's, you know, didn't weigh it. Yeah. So we're just making that old shim for the old car. Because you could buy that, you can go in and, find the part that you need and buy it and stuff, but, why? I guess. We got, that was pretty wonky, so I'm going to just go back here and do it again. You can definitely order the part, but I already paid for this, I already paid for this thing, so I guess I don't know why I wouldn't use it. So we're gonna put it, up in here. We're gonna clamp her down. One of these guys, maybe like this. That probably, like that one. Once I'm done with that, bring it back in. Before we get to clamping, take our guy here, right in the middle, and just kind of pretty thick stuff, so right there. And then we're gonna get this guy set up. Nice thing about this one, I don't know if I told you, but I got a frickin' laser beam. Got a laser beam. That's cool. Nice thing about it, you can go like this and you just put it right there and you put the crosshairs right on your laser beam, right on the thing. All right, now I'll get you back around in a second. I really do like these Bauer bits. They're not, I bought them, so whatever. I really like this one. They really do a good job. I've got a 1/2 inch, so that's what I'm gonna use. Also, another thing I found that I really like is this little guy. It's a, chuck key, but it ratchets. Which, right there, it doesn't seem to want to ratchet. There's one spot on here that doesn't like to ratchet, so let's go to a different spot. Always make sure you put your drill bits back. Why? all the loose stuff, right? So then we just put this guy up in there, and we turn it the right direction. And then let's get a little clippy, right? Just get her nice and snugged up. We don't want it coming out of there. It'll rip your neck off your face. Yes, I know that that's not how that works. My first day, okay? By the way, you can use the It's My First Day for almost 3 years. Don't ask me how I know. Well, you can ask me how I know because I did it. How? Well, I'll tell you the story. Not today. Actually, I would just use it when I was in the service full time, and be like, "Hey, didn't you know about whatever it was?" I'm like, "Well, it's my first day." 3 years. It was great. Ask my friend Brian. As you know, here at Don's Paint Shop, we do not have cutting oil. We use PB Blaster, W40, whatever. We use it. Yep, perfect. That's just the right amount. See that? It's the right amount. Then you know, nice and easy. It's just to help it out with some little lubrication. When it starts to smoke, you just kind of back her off just a little bit. You know, just back it off. Let it cool down a second. You don't have to be in a rush. This is pretty thick stuff, and my drill press is, you know, not professional, right? Kind of smells like hot PB Blaster. And the one thing we did discover is that this bit likes to catch when you're drilling through stuff. Nice and easy. A little bit more, not a big deal. Just a little. Just a little. You don't have to go nuts, man. Just about through. And there we go. We're all the way through. I'm gonna get this off, and we'll wipe some of the oil off, and then we'll get it on the sander. Hello, it's Chad on Space Pizza. Now, as a precaution, these are sharp, so you just don't want to grab a hold of there and, you know, whatever. Hey, did you guys know that I forgot? I was looking through some of the stuff that I got with Clyde, or the information I got about Clyde, and Clyde actually has a Pete and Jake's front end. Believe that? As I was looking at it the other day, I'm like, wait a minute, that looks familiar. It looks just like the one we got. So, yeah, Pete and Jake's front end on Clyde. Pretty cool. I haven't told Pete and Jake's about that yet, but, you know. Now, if this is not big enough, I do have the Christmas tree bit we can blah, 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 right through there. So make sure that does not get, you know, crazy. What's going on here? Oh, that vacuum. I've been using the vacuum to suck up the stuff. Why didn't you put it back? Yeah, you know what? You guys are right. Why didn't I put it back? That's how things happen around here. You just gotta put things back. You know, you just got a small shop. What am I doing, right? We'll leave that bit in there for now. We might need it again. That's fine. All right, so then you move your vacuum, and then you get over here with your sander. Now I do not have a new belt in there yet, but I'm going to. But this is just, you know, I'm just going to clean this up, just round the corners over a little bit. That's all I'm going to do. The gloves are better if you have your name on them. Doesn't hurt to use a miter gauge to keep it straight. Just helps you out. And you can get by your through. Don't be afraid to try to make something. Last night I was actually on the internet looking for these gyms. How am I doing that? You know? Team up. Now you just gotta move over a little bit, right? Now we're going to want to take that edge off. Carefully and sharply. Speed up is not straight. On your settings, it's 17,000 bits, so it's going off. Okay, nice and clean. Now you just repeat it again around a little bit. Round them over a little bit, just to get that sharp edge out. Not really crazy. Just round them off. One more. Check the size. Like downtown. We can go ahead and clean out some of this. Yeah. Back. Don't be afraid to use your guard here. It can help you out. You want to kind of flat and get it. Remember, it's going to be a flip it over. It's going to be a lot better by that. There we go. All right, when I'm done, bring it back around and we'll show you how it looks. All right, I got it cleaned up with my 17,000 grit. Now, it's hot. Remember, thick metal on a belt sander, it's hot. But anyway, here's how it looks. Yep, there's just a little bit of stuff I gotta clean off, but that's not a big deal. There's some other sandpaper or the flap disc. And then, you know what, we'll just put the gloves back on. Wear a glove. And then, there's your shim, 1/4 inch thick. About, you know. So what we do is just finish sanding this up, prime it, paint it. Now you say, well, why would you prime it and paint it? Well, because it's going to be, you know, up underneath, and you know, stuff can get up there, and you want to prime it and paint it. So I'd be putting, you know, my Van Sickle tractor paint and then my the black on there, just like I'm going to be doing the rest of the frame. But yeah, that's seriously, this is just that simple. I mean, there's no reason why you can't come out and try to make a shim. I didn't know what I was doing. I think it turned out okay. So, we'll be showing you putting that on eventually, but for now, making a shim for the front end. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep on wrenching.